Hi, my name is Eleonora, and I am part of our Cultural Tapestries project. My story is about my life tapestry, a weaving of experiences and learning. So let's talk about the We Belong project, which I'm part of, and in specifically the Cultural Tapestries. Allowed me to go through my own culture and an analysis of my life and how I am a weaving. I'm a tapestry, and I realized that every single person that's been in my life is like a thread, and every single experience that I have been is almost like a pattern. And so I'm full of patterns and colors and diversity from my Colombian heritage, but also from my Australian heritage. I didn't choose that. That was like a dharma, they say, a gift, a karma moment. I'm 13th in my family, and when I was born, I had that choice that I came here and I was passed down like a piñata, and everybody, you know, I saw children go through me, all my brothers and sisters travel, and some unfortunately didn't meet because my mother had 13 children, but only 7 of them survived to adulthood, which is pretty traumatic for my mother. But at the end, she taught me courage, she taught me resilience, she taught me strength. I mean, here she is arriving at my age. I'm 65, she was 65 when she moved here. And my dad was in his 70s, so that's amazing too, to watch 2 beautiful elderly people come into a society and begin again, which is what they did. And for me, I saw that. I first went to America, and that's where I learned English, and unfortunately I think sometimes I have a bit of an American twang in my voice, but ultimately I am an Aussie. I love it. I love the fact that I met the First Nation people and they taught me to walk country, and I think that to me was the beginning of a wonderful experience of learning how to be here. And I am a weaving, I am patchwork. And that now I can't say I'm Colombian or Australian, but I'm now like a world citizen, which is pretty much what the Northern Beaches is, or any part of Australia. We are all a blend of beautiful cultures. We're a blend of threads that weave together in a tapestry. In my Colombian flag, we have amarillo, azul, y rojo, which is yellow, blue, and red. And to me, yellow represents my culture, the gold, all the beauty of Colombia, all the diversity and all the wonderful indigenous things that the culture and all the weavings and the tapestry and all these amazing works that they do with beading. I discovered that the best way to unite and to weave people is through festivals, through singing, through dancing, through celebrating. And that's where I come to the color blue, where I found peace and tranquility within myself with the Indigenous people of the First Nation people of Australia, because they are so grounded and they are so magical. And then of course the red color is my blood. And I realized that I don't just have Colombian. What is Colombian? Muisca, Spanish. And then I came to Australia, and then I realized that my mother also had some other European cultures in her. My dad had Indigenous. So that's when I began to explore my Indigenous self, my Indigenous heart. So I feel that my heart is full of Indigenous work, and that's why I love now being part of One Thread Collective, where it's helping 6 communities with 70 beautiful women that do weaving, to maintain that ancestral weaving, to maintain that passion in their children and the ancestry going towards the matriarchal society, which the Wayuu women have. And I think that's important thing to say nowadays, because now we're bringing that yin back, so yin and yang can be balanced, so we can have peace on earth. Anyway, thank you so much for listening to this video, and I hope that we get invited to your schools and we can come and do this and demonstrate some beautiful things that we have to offer. Thank you so much.